Folks, if you've experienced similar situations or know someone around you who has, write them in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and share to support us for more of these stories. So what if you experienced a birth emergency at 35,000 feet? This pilot converted aviation training into medical knowledge. Successful delivery in a pressurized cabin with limited medical supplies. An impossible medical situation. Captain Maria Rodriguez, 34 years old, came from San Antonio, Texas. She had served 12 years in the U.S. Air Force as a C-130 Hercules transport aircraft pilot. She had 15,000 flight hours of experience, multiple combat deployments, and exceptional emergency handling skills. Rodriguez had a medical background. She had completed pre-med studies in college, emergency medical training at the Air Force Academy, and a flight surgeon certification program. Her medical knowledge complemented her aviation career. June 18, 2022, routine cargo transport mission. Dover Air Force Base to Ramstein Air Base, Germany. Manifest, military equipment, supplies, 23 personnel transport, standard 8-hour transatlantic flight. Passengers included military contractors, DoD civilians, dependents, rotating personnel. Among them, Staff Sergeant Jennifer Walsh, 28 weeks pregnant, with medical clearance for travel on a routine relocation flight. Walsh's husband was deployed overseas, returning home for the birth, a standard military family situation. The pregnancy was progressing normally, no complications were expected, and medical approval was granted for air travel. 800 hours takeoff from Dover AFB. The flight plan: Northeast Corridor, Atlantic crossing, European arrival. Weather conditions optimal. Flight path clear. Standard military transport operation. Rodriguez's crew: co-pilot Captain James Mitchell, flight engineer Technical Sergeant Mark Stevens, loadmaster Staff Sergeant Lisa Chen. An experienced crew for routine mission execution. First 3 hours, normal progression. Cruising altitude, 35,000 feet, autopilot engaged, passenger cabin stable. Walsh was feeling comfortable, no unusual symptoms. Routine flight experience. 11:30 hours, 400 miles from Newfoundland coast. Walsh experienced sudden onset, severe abdominal pain, contractions beginning, premature labor indicators. A medical emergency was developing rapidly. Loadmaster Chen's immediate assessment: Captain, medical emergency in the cabin, pregnant passenger, possible premature labor. Rodriguez's response: medical kit deployed, emergency protocols initiated, divert to the nearest airport. Walsh's condition rapidly deteriorated, contractions 5 minutes apart, cervical dilation progressing, birth imminent. No time for emergency landing, altitude descent, or airport approach. Rodriguez's medical training was activated. Obstetrics knowledge from emergency medical courses, battlefield medicine experience, improvised medical procedures training. Available medical supplies: basic first aid kit, oxygen masks, blankets, limited medications. No obstetric equipment, no specialized delivery supplies, no medical personnel aboard. Rodriguez's decision: maintain autopilot, coordinate crew, personally handle emergency delivery. Aviation skills applied to medical crisis. Pilot becoming obstetrician. Co-pilot Mitchell. Rodriguez: continue flight path or emergency descent. Maintain altitude. Autopilot engaged. I'm handling the medical emergency personally. Rodriguez left the cockpit, briefed Mitchell on flight controls, proceeded to the passenger cabin. Walsh's condition was critical, delivery inevitable, medical intervention required. Walsh's contractions were 2 minutes apart, full dilation achieved pushing stage beginning. Rodriguez's assessment, normal presentation, no complications visible, delivery procedures manageable. Cabin environment challenges, pressurized atmosphere at 35,000 feet, limited space, no privacy, no medical equipment. Rodriguez adapted aviation emergency skills to obstetric emergency. Improvised delivery room, aircraft cargo area, blankets for sterile field, oxygen masks available, passengers providing assistance, crew coordination. Essential, Rodriguez applied medical knowledge, prenatal care principles, delivery techniques, emergency obstetrics, complications management. Aviation precision applied to medical procedures. Labor progression was rapid. Walsh pushing effectively. Baby crowning visible. Delivery imminent. Rodriguez provided coaching, guidance, medical support, professional confidence despite circumstances. 12-15 hours, 35,000 feet altitude. Baby's head emerged, shoulders rotated, complete delivery successful. Healthy baby boy, immediate crying, vital signs strong. Rodriguez's post-delivery procedures, umbilical cord cutting using sterilized knife, placenta delivery management, newborn care, maternal monitoring. Comprehensive medical training application. Cabin pressurization concerns. Newborn adaptation to altitude, oxygen availability, temperature control. Rodriguez ensured baby's respiratory function, warming procedures, monitoring vital signs. Walsh's condition was stable, minimal bleeding, vital signs normal, delivery complications absent. Rodriguez continued monitoring, postpartum care, maternal support, professional medical attention. Newborn baby assessment, estimated 6 pounds weight, normal respiratory function, strong reflexes, healthy appearance. Premature but viable, adequate medical care, successful delivery. Rodriguez coordinated continued care, oxygen supplementation for baby, maternal comfort measures, crew assistance, passenger support, medical emergency successfully managed, flight continuation, autopilot maintenance, co-pilot Mitchell handling navigation, Rodriguez providing continued medical care, mission completion priority. Radio communication for medical emergency. Ramstein control, medical emergency resolved, successful delivery at 35,000 feet, requesting priority, landing, medical personnel standby, 14:30 hours. Ramstein Air Base landing, emergency medical team ready, ambulance transportation prepared, hospital admission arranged. Professional medical transition from aircraft care. Mother and baby hospital assessment, excellent condition for both patients, delivery complications absent, Rodriguez's medical care exemplary, successful outcome confirmed. Medical staff amazement. Delivery at altitude unprecedented, procedures perfect, no complications. Rodriguez demonstrated exceptional medical skills. Walsh's gratitude. Rodriguez saved our lives, provided professional medical care in impossible circumstances. Forever grateful for her expertise. Baby named Miguel Rodriguez Walsh, honoring the pilot who delivered him. Birth certificate annotation. Born at 35,000 feet, delivered by Captain Maria Rodriguez. Military investigation. Rodriguez's actions analyzed, medical procedures reviewed, training effectiveness confirmed, exceptional performance documented, aviation, medical integration proven. Rodriguez's medical certification, obstetric emergency training validated, additional medical credentials awarded, flight surgeon qualification enhanced. Media attention, mile-high medical miracle. Pilot delivers baby at 35,000 feet, aviation medical hero, international coverage, medical journals publication, medical community recognition, American College of Obstetricians, Recognition Letter, Aviation Medical Society Awards, Emergency Medicine Conference Presentation. Rodriguez's philosophy. Aviation training includes emergency management. Medical knowledge is essential for flight safety. Prepared for any situation. Training integration. Rodriguez's case study included in medical emergency training, aviation medical courses, emergency obstetrics instruction for air crew. Current status. Rodriguez continues flying. Completed additional medical training, emergency medical instructor role, aviation medical consultant. Legacy impact. Aircrew medical training enhanced, emergency obstetric procedures standardized, altitude delivery protocols developed, scientific significance, high altitude birth research, pressurized cabin delivery studies, aviation medical capabilities analysis. Rodriguez's advice. Pilots must prepare for medical emergencies. Medical training saves lives. Aviation skills transfer to medical situations. Walsh family update. Miguel's healthy development, normal growth, no altitude-related complications. Regular contact with Rodriguez, continuing gratitude. Rodriguez's awards, Airman's Medal, Medical Emergency Response Award, Aviation, Medical Excellence Recognition, Outstanding Aircrew Achievement, Medical Research Contribution, Altitude Delivery Case Study, Pressurized Environment Birth Research, Aviation Obstetrics Guidelines Development, International Aviation Medical Protocol. Rodriguez's delivery procedures incorporated into worldwide training. Emergency medical standards enhanced. Rodriguez's current projects. Aviation medical training development, emergency obstetrics instruction, aircrew medical preparedness programs. Personal impact. Rodriguez proud of medical service, lives saved, professional capabilities proven. Aviation, career enhanced through medical application. Military medical community. Rodriguez respected as aviation medical pioneer, emergency care expert, aircrew medical training advocate. Future goals. Continued aviation service, medical training advancement, emergency care instruction, aircrew medical preparedness improvement. Rodriguez's message. Every pilot is capable of medical heroism. Training provides capability. Situation demands application. Lives depend on preparation. Forever remembered, the pilot who delivered a baby at 35,000 feet, who combined aviation expertise with medical knowledge, who proved aircrew medical capabilities are unlimited. Living proof that aviation training encompasses life-saving medical skills, that pilots are prepared for any emergency, that professional competence saves lives. The high-altitude obstetrician who brought life into the world above the clouds.